A lot of people have been asking us, how do you make UVs inside Unreal? So in this video, I'm going to show you how and what are my favorite tools to make UVs inside Unreal so you don't have to leave the editor. If you want to improve your game development skills, make sure to check out our on-demand courses for free. You can watch them and get high quality free education. And if you are a serious game developer, make sure to check our UNF game development program, where you will create a game from scratch and publish it on Steam. So when making UVs inside Unreal, let's just go to modeling tools, go to selection mode, modeling, and let's select the box. Just put the default values. Let's not click align to normal just in case. And let's press F. So we focus the camera here. Now, if I go here and go to the Fab, Megascans, and I just grab any kind of material, like you will see, it kind of works, right? Because the default values of the modeling tools work really great with this. So everything is aligned. The problem is when you want to change the size or anything, for example. So if you go to modeling tools, you can go to UVs, and then for cubes, you can use project UVs. So you can use project UVs. By default, it's going to be a plane. You can just select the box. And maybe you want to move things around, or maybe just change the dimensions or anything. Or maybe you just don't have a box. Maybe you have something like this where you change the depth and it's something like that, where you just have different dimensions. Click OK, accept. And so your UVs are just going to be a little bit different. So go to project UVs. And by default, you need to make sure that everything is on a square. So let's go to let's go material mode, put checkerboard, and you will see that they are very stretched. You don't want this. You want everything to be on a box. So you can just change that dimensions here until you find something that looks kind of a square. You don't have, it doesn't have to be perfect. There you go. That's one. And we're gonna go for the other one. That's two. That's great. So everything looks nice and square. The top looks pretty good to me. You can also use proportional dimensions and it will try to do it for you. But for me, this looks okay. So if we go for a little bit like this, that's all right. So if you want to check how it looks like, just go to original and you will find your UVs here. Now, the problem with this is that they are not necessarily aligned. So whenever you displace this, so for example, you have this mesh here, some of them, they look like they're aligned, but they're not. So if you go to displace these assets, they are just going to have a seam here. So one thing you can do is go here and go to the UV editor. And inside of here, you will see that you have an editor, just like any kind of UVs, right? And everything will be on top. So what you can do is to select everything and go to layout, and this will pack all the existing UVs. All right. You can also go for display and, you know, check the either checkerboard, or just you can just put a material if you want. For me, I'm just gonna leave it like that because this is good enough for me. So whenever you want to make UVs, so for example, for a cube, you want to connect the seams. So when you go here, you can just press 4 to select islands, press W to move, and you will be able to move this island. So let's select this one, for example. And what we need to find is where is connecting these two. So press 2, press this one, for example, and you will see that it highlights with green the seam that it's actually supposed to be connected with this one. So what you can do is press 4, then rotate around. Now make sure you have the snapping, otherwise it's not gonna, you just snap the rotation, and now you can just press 2, 2 here. So it's this side, press 4, click, and then rotate 180 degrees. You know it's 180 because at the bottom it says minus 180. So you can just move it around just like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just go ahead and select these two and go here. There is a tool called SU. So if you do that, don't do this. Don't select all the edges. Press 2. Only select these 2 edges. Press SU, and you will connect these two. Okay. So what you need to do is to do the same for the rest. So if you click this one, you will see that is this asset. Press 4. Rotate 90 degrees. Put it in position. There you go. Press 2. Select this one. SU. Let's go here for this one. So it's this one here. So rotate 180 degrees. Move it down. We can move it a little bit to the left. Again, this doesn't have to be perfect, and you will see why you won't notice. Select the edge with 2. SU. Let's connect the rest. We're almost finished. Select 4 to 1. It's gonna be this one. So select with 4. Move it. Rotate 90 degrees. Try to move it around. Okay, that's good enough. Press 2. Select the edge. SU. And the last one, it's gonna be this one. So if we press 2, you will see that you can actually choose any place to put it. You can just go here and rotate it 180 degrees. Move it in position. Just like that. Press 2. Click. SU. And now you won't have seams in your mesh. So now that you have this, you can just apply. And you can even press 4. And you will see that all the islands are selected. You can layout by pack existing UVs. Click accept. All right, so we have our mesh here. And what you can do is actually go to transform UVs if you want. And transform, just go to layout. You can transform here and change the scale to 2, 3, whatever you want. They all be connected here. Just like here, for example, you can see that all our meshes are connected. Click accept. Let's go to mesh. Go to remesh. Leave it like that. And now we're going to go to deform, displace, and we can just go to texture 2D map. And we're going to find the texture that we're using here for the displacement. And we're going to just put it right here. So you will see that I just not overdo it. Everything is connected here. You don't really need, except for this area, like you have connected all the meshes here. Obviously, like you will connect your islands depending on where you're gonna show your mesh. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this type of videos, let us know in the comments. If you want to learn more from us, take a look at the description. We have a complete game development program. And if you want to take a look at other free in-depth courses, you can also go there to check them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.